Hi, this is going to be a love reading for the zodiac sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, whatever placement you feel is relevant. If you would like to contact me for a personal reading, my information is included in the description box below. Check it out. Please check out my Facebook page. It's new. I occasionally plan to be doing free readings, pop-up readings, scheduled readings. Anyways, that's sorry, I'm in my greenhouse and we decided to be super windy tonight, so this is the most convenient place for me to do the readings. I apologize about the occasional distraction of noise. When I'm doing the reading, I will try to take a pause during those noises so that you don't miss any of the information. Anyway, so if you check out Stina's Tarot at Facebook, for some reason I feel that's wrong, like it should be Twitter, but it's on my Facebook page, Stina's Tarot, on Facebook. I would greatly appreciate that. Also, it would be super, awesome of you to subscribe. I'd like to get to 1,000 subscribers so I can do live videos on Facebook. And, there may be a possibility of then being able to do random pop-up free readings on YouTube. I think I just said Facebook. Anyways, I think you get what I mean. So, let's see what we can find out. Again, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. And this will be for the last half of April 2020, zodiac sign of Virgo, and their connection, their current love connection or romantic interest. Let's get started. Sorry about the awkwardness there. Show me the recent past for Virgo. Show me the recent past for Virgo and their current love connection or interest, romantic-wise. Show me the recent past for Virgo. I don't know. I feel like that you may have received some information from a friend, something that had been secret or unknown in the recent past that may have caused a separation or a split up, but we'll see as we go. Show me the recent past for Virgo. Show me the recent past concerning your current love connection or interest. Show me the recent past. Maybe somebody caused somebody else to lose a job. I'm trying to stay on the romance side of it. Show me the present. Show me the present for Virgo and their current romantic love interest or partner. Show me the present energy. Oh, that was quick. Present energy. Show me the near future for Virgo and their current romantic love interest or partner. Show me the near future if everything stays the same. Okay, so just need one more. And of course, we got more. Hold on, let me redo that because, frankly, that's a little bit many. Show me near future, one card if everything stays the same between Virgo and their current romantic love interest or partner. One card, please. Well, we got 2, but that's better than 10. All right. Quiet here. Maybe having some anxiety about somebody returning from the past and whether or not it can be successful if you reunite. There may be blockages to do with something with your stability, work, and conflict. All right. So I just pulled from the Lenormand, and in the recent past, you have the Gentleman, the coffin, and the fish. So in the recent past, it looks like there may have come an end to a significant financial contribution or a significant emotional or financial investment with a man. In the present, you have the house, the heart, and the key. So that would tell me that presently in your situation that there is a significant emotional tie to the home, whether it be like you really just love your home and you don't want to leave it, or it's a family situation, like there is a significant family situation going on, or a union. That does not necessarily mean that there's kids involved. There could be, there could not be. Take it as it applies to you, but there is a significant connection there. At the center of your reading is the heart. At the very beginning of your reading is the gentleman, and at the very end of your reading is the ring. So that tells me that there is a significant commitment to a man. If I were to read the corners, there is a man that you possibly had worked with, or a man that there is a deep or a long-term financial or emotional investment in that you were committed to, that may have been sneaky and done some stuff behind your back. If everything stays the same, in the near future, you may experience receiving some type of written communication, whether that be actual written letter by mail. It could be by Facebook, social media, text messages, but it may reveal that there has been a secret connection, or there's been a commitment that's been kept secret from you by, so yeah, it looks like when I read just by Rose, it looks like this gentleman may have a secret home, or a secret established connection, or there's something going on that's a little sneaky. What's underneath the reading is the bouquet and the birds. So there may be, or may have been already, conversations of giving and receiving. So there may have been an offer of a visit, or an offer of affection or material. It doesn't, however it applies to you, there has definitely been communication about this. I mean, actual talking. And it may be just through brief, short text messages. It could be an actual phone call. Or these may be conversations that are happening with people outside of the current connection between you and your love interest or your partner. Because it can also indicate communication with others, such as gossip and things of that sort. It's usually seems to be connected with worry, because you think about birds and they just chirp, 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 and they chatter. They always seem kind of frantic and on the go, jumpy. Anywho, what's above, what's at the crown of the spread is that you have the clouds, you have the bear, and you have the rider. Somebody may be confused about a boss visiting. Somebody may be confused about somebody who has been over-controlling and giving their information. Somebody may be confused about a baby's mother visiting, or a wife, or news about a wife in this situation. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and clarify some. Show me the gentleman. This gentleman in the recent past may have been spying, or somebody in this connection was spying on this gentleman in order to receive the truth. We have the Page of Swords and we have the Ace of Swords. The gentleman may also be a younger air sign, which would be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. This person may also be very impulsive and doesn't think very thoroughly before communicating, and so therefore may convey the wrong emotional message, may come off cold, or, bluntly honest. Alright, show me the coffin. Why is the coffin here in the recent past? Alright, there may have been some ending that brought, or there may have been the truth that was uncovered or was revealed may have created a ending to what was once victorious. Or you could be dealing with a Leo. and now the situation is, or it led to the situation needing time apart, time of patience and waiting to balance things out, you know, letting things smooth over. Show me the fish. There has also been a pause on financial contribution, possibly. And this may also be a Gemini that you may be involved with. Show me the house. Why is the house here? Yeah, there's something emotional going on, and the man is being strategic in the situation. He may have left the home, walked away from a union with you. He may also be a Pisces. Yeah, to have a new beginning in love elsewhere. I'm sorry. And this is your present situation, so this has already occurred, or it's occurring like right now. Show me the key. Why is the key here, Virgo? There's been some kind of significant blocking. So either you've blocked this individual, or this individual has blocked you, is resisting any kind of influence or communication. It could possibly be you that has blocked them, based on the fact of it being that you may not want to be influenced by, you know, what they have to say, when you've obviously been informed of some kind of deceptive behavior in the past that may have occurred, possibly at work with a coworker. That doesn't have to be that scenario, but it's definitely with somebody who was a friend, or they played off as a friend, or this could be you that had done this to the other individual. Whichever role fits, just run with it. So show me the fox, and then near future, if everything stays the same. Clarify the fox. Somebody strategically working, maybe building up finances, maybe working on some kind of skill, craft. It could be personal, like internal work. It could be external work, in the, you know, trying to manifest something material. Or this also could be a strategic Capricorn, possibly. Somebody is strategically working on something within the family that they may have backstabbed and betrayed, trying to work on themselves and trying to work on bringing a new beginning, a new tangible offer to you and your family that they may have left. You may receive a letter that says that, hey, I've changed my perspective, or you may be sending this to somebody else. Somebody's definitely hanging out for a minute, needing to get a new perspective. And this may also be kind of an advice that you may need to just, you know, back off on responding too quickly when you do receive this message, as a way to make sure that you do have a clear perspective of what you want. You may also be dealing with a Pisces, a Aquarius, or another earth sign, such as yourself, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Show me the moon. Where is the moon here? Yeah, somebody may be changing their perspective on a partnership that they had kept in secret. They may not fancy that person so much anymore now that it's not, they're not sneaking around to do it, or, you know, kind of takes the fun out of it. This person may have been getting involved with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I tend to see this as more of a Scorpio, but it could be any of the three, or a Taurus. Show me the ring. Somebody's wanting to come in and offer their emotions freely, to like emotional communication, also to heal the commitment with you. I'm going to assume that you're the King of Pentacles, although typically if I were doing a free pull, I would assume that was Taurus, but it could be you also, because it could represent an earth sign, obviously. Now I'm just rambling. Show me the bouquet. Right. So there may have been somebody who had a plan to walk away and become single from and independent from this connection, um, in order to conversate with others and freely flirt and socialize. And these things may have really broke your heart. You may be dealing with an Aries, and there is also a Capricorn or a Gemini. Yeah, it broke your heart because they may have been passionate with somebody else outside of your connection. Show me the clouds. Why is it cloud? Oh, yeah, you may be uncertain, or the third party may be unclear about you, or somebody who is the third party in this situation is confused about the baby mom or the wife in this connection. I don't know what's so confusing about that. Show me the bear. Who is the bear? Ooh, this bear is on the go. The bear seems to be very passionate about protecting what they feel is theirs. And just so happens we got the Libra here, who is very discerning and is going to cut somebody's head off if they advance any further. So third party, be aware. The wife, the woman, whether that be you or you're the third party, is on a rampage. Right now holding their cool, but will blow their top at any sign of you coming through. The wife and main woman in this situation is waiting for an apology, or may have recently received apologies and is taking time to discern whether or not to accept it. She is standing in her power. She knows she's attractive. She knows she's beautiful. She knows her worth, and that she doesn't need anybody else to manifest. And she's taking action. She is taking action. She's confident in her ability to give and take equally. She's on guard. Man, this wind. Just calm down, wind. She's currently on guard, waiting for the opportunity to possibly cut somebody with a sharp tongue if they try to come in with as a knight instead of a king. And she will manifest an ending and abruptly change direction in this situation. So whoever is involved in this, whether it's you being the third party, or it is you are the wife, or you are the husband, the wife in this situation, the main woman in this situation, is definitely not afraid to move on without you. She has gained confidence and she's ready to move on forward with or without you. And she has been through this enough. It seems like this may have been a cyclical event, this cheating or dishonesty, that has caused her to harden her heart to you. All right, show me any more messages or additional information for Virgo and their current romantic love, interest, or partner, the second half of April. Yeah, somebody's going to find their abundance one way or another. Somebody may be trying to hold out to give another person an opportunity. And if they don't come at it right, they will leave that person and go manifest that opportunity elsewhere because they know their worth. And somebody may be left out in the cold. You may be leaving a Leo out in the cold, or it's going to take all your strength to do this. And you know, you've been thinking about it. It's heavily on your mind about ending and moving towards a different commitment. And you may have regrets that your current commitment did not work out due to somebody juggling and attempting to turn the wheel in their favor for success and happiness. But there's been conflict, with somebody trying to control the situation by withholding finances or emotions. And somebody who is wishy-washy and unable to determine a solid decision. And this may be a water sign. I would say Cancer, but it could be Cancer. Really? And now I have a cricket. So it could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. All right. So that would be the end of the read. My suggestion is whoever the main female is, she is not fucking around. And she's going to let somebody have it if anybody comes at her in a way that she feels to be slightly wrong. Like, you better be perfect and you better be on your A game. If you are the wife, it looks like you're doing pretty good, that you didn't let this completely tear you apart, and you have somehow found a way to find your self-worth and to continue to move forward. I am so sorry about this cricket who must be losing his mind over here. Maybe it's a synchronicity or a symbol. I don't know. Does anybody speak cricket? Alright, so now I'm going to go on to read some oracle cards that I have pulled for this reading. It can be kind of lengthy, so if you're not interested in watching, I do understand. Feel free to just, click off here. But before you go, I would greatly appreciate if you please subscribe to my channel and help me get to 1,000 subscribers so that I may do live videos. That's my current goal. So please like, share, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell if you'd like to be notified when I post future readings. Also check out my Facebook page, Stina's Tarot on Facebook. I would love to see you over there. All right, let's continue on with the oracle cards. Oh, shoot, I forgot. I keep forgetting these. So I mean to do these in the beginning, and the last 3 videos I have forgotten to do them in the beginning. The letters and the numbers that may be associated to your circumstance that you know of now, such as, I'm about ready to find this cricket, such as their initials, the street name that you first met, it could be birth dates, anniversary dates, and so forth. So the letters are S, the number 19, 10, or 1, 300, W, 23, 5, or 6, B, number 2, F, number 6, G, number 7 or number 3, A, number 1, and N, 14 or 5, and 50 or 700. I will find that cricket as soon as I'm done with this video. Alright, so, and then, that is super annoying. The rebel cards that I pulled were, they broke your heart, fuck them, get the fuck out of your head, get in your heart, it misses you, make better fucking choices. If you're pissed at where you are, then stop talking yourself there. Ask a fucking expert. Don't rely on friends or the internet. Listen to a damn professional. Maybe you're watching too many tarot card readings. Shame, regret, and guilt, those are just bullshit. Forgive and let that shit go. Sounds pretty accurate to the reading. I hope you can hear me over this insane cricket who is obviously at some kind of rave or something. Dearest you, a rigid tree branch breaks under strong winds, yet flexible seaweed survives powerful ocean swells. Right now, we gently remind you that being flexible is a good choice when faced with life's challenges. Surrender your fixed ideas to Spirit, who knows what is in your highest good and can deliver you to what you need in the appropriate form. In this moment, rather than fighting or being too sure of your way working out, be a little looser and allow for another outcome. Compromise can be the best way forward if you are to learn new ways of doing and seeing seeing. Stay aware. Curious and teachable. Take life on life's terms. You're so flexible. Sorry. Your purpose may push you into a direction not on your map. Let it be so flexible that no storm can uproot you. In the end, you will still be rooted in your world in abundance, and you will indeed experience the beauty that is yours. We love you so much. See the colors of that? They probably... I was having such a hard time reading that with that red on the red. Okay, and I also pulled you a blind spot card from the blind spot oracle deck. This is like genuinely become one of my favorite decks of all time. It's really good at addressing you know, those coping mechanisms that we don't like to always acknowledge. So you got number 14. This is the symbol on the card. Oop, where'd we go? There we are. It's probably going to have to be my last reading tonight with this wind and the cricket. Alright, just waiting for the wind to calm down. 14. The gift. If you have drawn this, you are not clearly seeing the gift of your circumstances, just the drawback. You are clearly seeing how what happened or is happening is damaging you. I may lose a panel. Alright, so you're seeing how what happened or is happening is damaging you, but you can't see how it is helping, or even how it is exactly what is needed to get you to what you have always wanted. If an ant in South America were to dream of something, that only existed in Africa, that ant could not see how to get there, or even that Africa exists. That would be easy for you as a human to see, so you would get the ant to his ultimate desire by putting him on a plane. But the second you put that ant on the plane, he would feel as though you were abusing him and doing things against his best interest. He would feel as if he were losing everything. In this scenario, you are the ant, and the universe is you. There is something of value, one gift or many, inherent in every experience. No matter how painful it is, when we throw the whole situation away as negative, we are throwing the baby out with the bathwater. Look for the positives in the situation you are in or were in. Look for how it served you and gave you instead of how it took away. If you have drawn this, you aren't seeking the bigger picture. In the same way that an animal can't see that a person who is setting it free from a trap is there to help it. You are not currently seeing that everything that happens is a puzzle piece in the big picture of what you truly want. And often the universe knows how to best get us there much better than we do. I like that. I think everybody could take a little bit of advice from that. Alright, and there was just a couple more. I love these cards. I'm going to try and get through them as quickly as possible due to the wind. It says, look at the fucking moon. So something about this tells me that there has something going on with the moon cycles, and that there may be something new in the works in this ongoing cycle. Just look at that thing. It's lovely as fuck, right? You're welcome. The heart is the new balls. How did testicles get so hyped up as the power center of the world? The heart, my friend, has always been far more powerful than those two delicate, dangly things. Check in with your heart. Put your hands over that giant thumping muscle and ask it, straight up, how it would run your day if it was given the chance. Then give it the chance. Manifest the fuck out of your dreams. The most vulnerable thing to admit to is not your deepest wound. It is what you really, truly want. We're talking your biggest, craziest dreams and desires. Be vulnerable, at least with yourself. Write that shit down. Make a to-do list. Maybe even tell someone. Make it happen. You can do this. Cancer also got that one. Fuck what they say. What someone, anyone else says about you doesn't matter. Really and truly, it doesn't. If you heard it secondhand, it super doesn't matter. And if the person isn't your higher power, your boss, or your best friend, it super duper doesn't matter. Think about how much more time you'd have to dream up a cool new shit if you really and truly stopped worrying about what other people say about you. You think Martin Luther King cared about what other people said when he wasn't there? No. He was out marching and doing good shit. Let him talk. Do your shit. Looks like you may be stumbling upon the process of manifestation. Keep your thoughts positive. I want to say that I did. Just got to figure out where I had set them. Okay, and the last cards are these little heart love cards. I can't remember what they're called, but if I remember, I'll look it up and put it in the description box also. It says, don't make decisions based on guilt. Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. Power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. Look deep within your heart, and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. So this may be somebody you're in separation with. It is important right now to take a step back and spend more time alone instead of placing your focus on another. Now is the time to give to yourself. Just relax. When you are in a relaxed position with your energy, things naturally flow to you. When you're constantly pushing your energy out, nothing can come in. So just relax and allow that energy to come in. I'm learning this process myself. It's been difficult because I'm definitely somebody who's in my head a lot. So again, I got some wind coming in. So thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe. Help me get to 1,000 subscribers so I can do live videos. Check out my Facebook, Stina's Tarot on Facebook. And please go ahead and hit the notification bell. And if you'd like a personal reading with me, the information is in the description box below. I'm sure you can find answers to your questions there. All right, thank you.